Right, sir, please do stay on with me. I'm also being joined by Ambassador Pradeep Kapoor, who is a former diplomat on the broadcast. Thank you so much for being with us here, sir, this morning. Sir, would you concur with the assessment that the United States as well as Israel at the moment are looking at regime change within Iran?
Yes, Meda, that is the goal, that is the aim. And I think what we have to see is after the regime change, how to stabilize that regime, how to make it focus on the requirements of the development of Iran and the people also, because they have undergone a long period of suffering, and there has been, huge amount of difficulties which they have to face. Inflation has been very high. So I think it is they deserve some peace also, and they deserve to have a life where it is not just focused on terrorism, on creating geopolitical and geostrategic challenges for the world and for their neighbors, and not being in China's side in terms of two-way support to each other. So all those aspects will have to be considered when they format their next leadership in Iran, and how they are going to proceed ahead with democracy and not with this autocracy of the mullahs. Thank you, Meda.
So, please do stay on with me. Now, a US Air Force F-15 strike Eagle fighter jet crashed in Kuwait during a recent incident that has raised concerns amid rising tensions in the Gulf region. The pilot managed to eject from the aircraft before impact and was later seen on the ground. Take a look. With that, let me go across to Colonel TP Tyagi. So, we're seeing this F-15 fighter jet that has crashed in Kuwait. If I could just get your preliminary assessment on this, sir.
There is no guarantee that it has been felt by Iranian people, your Iranian army. There may be some other thing. So let the inquiry be done. Let the results come out. How can I predict right now that what is the reason behind its crash? But anyway, it is unfortunate. And because the timing is such that when Iran is attacking all those countries which have got the American bases, Kuwait is one of them, quite possibly that Iran might have used some missile to crash it. Nevertheless, this is one thing. The discussion which was going on is that will there be regime change? I have got 3 points. Firstly, the first point is that America, as one of the panelists said, that he will also be subjected to loss. No. Second thing, Iran is now totally isolated. And third is the resistance of the Iranian security forces has declined a big way. Now the first point, why America will not be affected? It has got two. One is that America does not require oil from other countries. Hence, even if Iran blocks the Strait of Hormuz, it will affect other countries, but not America, because America is sufficient with his oil reserves, and then at that time he can earn profit, because from those reserves, if he sells them, he will sell them at high cost. So with closure of the Strait of Hormuz, America will not be affected. It was very rightly pointed out that America is not in a position to absorb casualties in proportion to what Iran can do. But nevertheless, America is in a better position to absorb or sustain the hostilities for a longer time as compared to Iran, because his ammunition and arms and missiles and drones are limited. Now this is my first point. Second point, Iran is isolated. Iran is isolated not only by his action, but by the logic which he has preached. I'll tell you how. Iran said that we will strike all those countries who have got the American bases. And then he claimed also that we are not striking you, we are striking the American bases. Then the question arises, why did he bomb Dubai? In Dubai, there is no army base of America. Then why did he strike Dubai? So now what has happened? If Khomeini was alive, probably he would not have allowed the attack in the neighboring countries. But now it has happened. What has happened? The
Yes,
result. The result. Ma'am, should I stop or should I continue?
yes, sir, yes, sir. Please go on.
So the other countries in the Middle East now instead they have become hostile. They have become hostile to Iran, and they are directly or indirectly coming closer to Israel. The very thing which the other countries did not want. So it has gone against Iran. I will finish very fast. The third point is that the resistance of Iranian security forces has been lowered down, not by one action. In the last year 12-day war, in the very first few minutes, all top leadership of Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps as well as the other scientists, they were eliminated, and now they are again eliminated, but now not only with Khomeini, 40 leaders, means not only IRGC, but the top leaders of their military, which is separate, Army, Navy, Air Force. And then after that, in the third wave, 12 more commanders have been eliminated. Now you tell me, in any security echelon, if the first layer is gone, second layer is gone, third layer is gone, then what are you left with? And whatever you are left with, they will take time to regain, to regroup, to re-energize, and that time is not available. Hence I say that the resistance will be less. Therefore, the new generation which want freedom, they will say that what is this country? Where they say that anybody who protests against me is the enemy of God. He will be either hanged or his right hand and left leg will be cut, and it is covered in our rule number 186. And all those who have protested, they will be hanged. They will be hanged. Now, the type of restrictions which are in Iran, the new generation which have got a smart mobile in their hand and who watch their television, will they accept this 18th century situation? Hence, there may be a upheaval from inside. I agree with my all other co-panelists on this issue that I agree on all other issues with my co-panelists. Thank you.
Yes, sir, please do.